This video covers interview questions related to HTTP and HTTPS web communication protocols. It explores key concepts such as the request and response cycle, status codes, headers, caching mechanisms, security features, and other web protocols. Understanding these fundamentals is important for anyone working with web technologies. HTTP stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol. It follows a client-server model where communication happens through a request and response cycle. Clients like web browsers send requests using methods such as GET to retrieve data, POST to submit data, PUT to update information, and DELETE to remove resources on the server. In the HTTP request and response cycle, the client sends a request message to the server. This request contains the method, the URL, relevant headers, and sometimes a body with data. The server processes this request and sends back a response message that includes the status code, response headers, and the requested information or message body. HTTP status codes inform the client about the result of their request. Informational responses start with 100, success codes start with 200 indicating the request was successful. Redirection messages begin with 300 signaling the client must take additional action. Client error codes start with 400 showing issues with the request, and server error codes start with 500 indicating problems on the server side. HTTP headers carry important metadata for both requests and responses. General headers describe details about the message itself. Request headers provide information about the client, such as browser type or accepted languages. Response headers describe the server context. Entity headers give information about the content body, like content type and content length. Caching is a technique used to improve web performance by storing copies of responses for reuse. It reduces the load on servers and speeds up content delivery. Headers like cache control and expires govern how caching behaves. Validation headers such as etag and last modified help determine if cached content is still fresh or needs updating. HTTPS is the secure version of HTTP, standing for Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure. It uses encryption with the transport layer security or secure sockets layer protocols to protect data during transmission. HTTPS ensures that information cannot be intercepted or tampered with. It also uses digital certificates to verify the identity of websites, providing integrity, confidentiality, and trust. Besides HTTP and HTTPS, several other protocols support web communication. WebSocket enables full duplex, real-time communication over a single TCP connection. HTTP2 improves speed with multiplexing and header compression. HTTP3, based on the QUIC protocol, reduces latency and improves reliability for faster and more robust web interactions. A typical HTTP request starts with the method, such as GET, followed by the requested resource path and the protocol version. Important headers include host, identifying the server, user agent, specifying the client software, accept language, indicating preferred languages, and connection, which controls connection persistence. These components allow the server to understand and process the client's request accurately. An HTTP response begins with the protocol version and a status code like 200 OK, indicating a successful request. Headers include the date and server information. Content type specifies the type of data being sent, like text HTML, and content length indicates the size of the response body. This structured response allows the client to render or process the received data correctly.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit CodeLucky.com for more such useful content.